Hi everyone, it's me, TheDomotaku. Today, we are doing the annual seasonal video of all my anime are ended, so I'm really sad. This is complete. I didn't watch this one yet, I'm sorry. This one's complete. This one's complete. I'm still watching you, or something on my screen. I didn't watch this, I skipped this. This is complete. I didn't watch this. I didn't watch this either. I didn't watch a lot of things. Okay, anyways, I'd made a bunch of videos already for all the anime that I really completed and watched. I'll be watching this on my own time eventually soon, but it's time to move on to the next season, guys. The next stage of 2019 in winter 2019. Yes. So I already actually looked at this list a lot with my friends. We were just like debating. It's like, oh, did you see the new anime this season, or like the chart or whatever? And like we're just like, oh man, all these anime, yes. So I already have a gist of what we're watching, but I thought I'd make a video instead, or make a video anyways to, you know, sort of take a thing. And I'm gonna make my mic closer to myself because I like to hear myself talk. I'm just kidding. Okay, so first anime is sorted by popularity. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tate no Yusha no Narigari. This is the Rising of the Shield Hero, yes. This is a very popular series, I must say. This is already a manga series, I believe, in my Barnes & Noble. I would debate collecting this, but I don't know how long it goes for. But I mean, I heard that it was getting an anime adaptation. You're gonna be seeing a lot of manga adaptations in this list anyways, guys. But yeah, I mean, I like the series a lot. I read it on my off time whenever a new chapter is released. And it's cool to see that they have decided to animate it. The first episode is going to be an hour-long special, which is pretty nice. I think doing that could get through a bit of the first chunk of it. There is a segment in the manga, if you've read the manga, that you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think you get a lot good with the first hour, 1 hour impression. So Naofumi Iwatani is an uncharismatic otaku who spends his days on games and manga. Suddenly he finds himself summoned to a parallel universe. He discovers he is one of the 4 heroes equipped with legendary weapons and tasked with saving the world from its prophesied destruction. As the shield hero, the weakest of all heroes, all is not as it seems. Naofumi is soon alone, penniless, and betrayed. With no one to turn to in order to run, he is left with only his shield. Now Naofumi must rise to become the legendary shield hero and save the world. There's your premise there. I will be watching this. I really like the series, so obvious. Next, Mob Psycho 2 or 102. I haven't seen the first one. I apologize, but you know, I'll when I get to this first one, I'll watch this one. I didn't watch the first episode of the Mob Psycho 100. Burp. I'm sorry, I'm drinking boba right now. I didn't watch the first episode of the first season, or I think the first 2 episodes, and I just sort of stopped it because I was busy with schoolwork. I'm just like, okay, this is not like on my priority list. So when I get to it, I'll get to it. The same with Kakaguri XX. You could also, here, I'll put this description there so you can see it. This one's the gambling anime. I know, assuming if you've seen the season 2 or the season 1 of these series, then you probably would watch the second season. This one is on Netflix actually, so I can always binge watch this whenever I can. Next, Day Day Live 3. This, so back in the day when Domo was like the Domo channel or the Domo Talks channel or something like that, I liked Day Day Live. Yeah, I was like, oh man, Day Day Live is so, I like it. I made a lot of videos about it and everyone seemed to like it a lot. And now that it's back, I mean, I already watched season 1, 2, and the movie. I've made a video about the movie, so I was like, you know what, I might as well. And it's by JC Staff. I like JC Staff because they did Little Buzzers. Anyways, Yakusoku no Neverland, The Promised Neverland. This is a series I hear all the time, and I never knew what it was, but now here it is being an anime. It is a manga adaptation, I believe. First episode premieres on Amazon Prime. Oh, it's on fucking Amazon Prime, of course. Okay. Emma, Norman, and Ray are the brightest kids at the Grace Fieldhouse Orphanage, and under the care of the woman they refer to as Mom, all the kids have enjoyed a comfortable life. Good food, clean clothes, and the perfect environment to learn. What more could an orphan ask for? One day, though, Emma and Norman uncover the dark truth of the outside world they are forbidden from seeing. That's pretty good. I'm watching this. Compared to a lot of things, this is mystery horror, and you know, I don't think there's a lot of mystery horror going on right now. We'll see how it goes, but this sounds pretty interesting, and I heard a lot about it just all the time, so I'll take a look at it. Kaguya-sama wa oh gosh, this title. Kokura setai tensai tachi no renai zuo. Okay, this is like thing. All's fair when love is war. Two geniuses, two brains, two hearts, one battle. Who will confess their love first? Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane are two geniuses who stand at top of the prestigious Academy Student Council, making them the elite among elite. But it's lonely at the top, and each has fallen for the other. There's just one huge problem standing in the way of lovey-dovey bliss. They're too prideful to be the first to confess their romantic feelings, and thus become loser in the competition of love. And so begins their daily schemes to force the other to confess first. This is a very interesting series. I actually have seen the manga for this around. I never got to reading to it because there's just a lot of manga to read. But it's based on manga adaptation, light novel adaptation, manga adaptation. You know, I thought this is a pretty cool series. This is like probably the only. Oh no! Okay, we're not there yet. Hold up, calm down. I will give this a shot for one because it sounds interesting. It's like a romance thing, but with a twist. And I'm pretty sure I read a few chapters of this on my app, so I know what it's about and I get a gist of it. It seems interesting. Hopefully this list won't be too busy and too crowded, but anyways, I see a lot of things at the bottom. So domestic Canada, oh my goodness, this freaking anime. All these mangas I read, so I'm just like, they're making animes of them, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have another Bloom Into You situation where it's not gonna be complete. It'll only be 13 or 12 episodes, whatever. Domestic Nakanajo, domestic girlfriend, I believe that's what it's called, right? High schooler Natsuo is hopelessly in love with his cheerful and popular teacher, Hina. However, one day at a mixer, he meets a moody girl by the name of Rui and ends up sleeping with her. Soon after, his father announces that he's getting remarried to a woman with 2 daughters of her own, and who shows up in tow other than both Hina and Rui. Natsuo's outrageous new life starts now. Yes, so I've read this manga. There's like 200 chapters of this manga. It's really, I like it a lot, but seeing an anime form, you know, it's just gonna be really different for me. And of course, I'm assuming they're not gonna cover every single thing that I've read, so I'll give it a shot. I'll take a look at it, but then like, I don't think I'll be too keen into it because I've already read past it. I'm just like, okay, you know, this is happening. It might be actually a good refresher because I haven't read I don't really remember too much of the beginning part of the series, so it might be a good reviewer. Dororo. First episode premieres on Amazon Prime Video, okay. Samurai Lord has bartered his newborn son's organs to 48 demons in exchange for dominance on the battlefield. Yet the abandoned infant survives thanks to a medicine man who equips him with the primitive prosthetics, lethal ones, with which the wrong son will use to hunt down the multitude of demons to reclaim his body one piece at a time, before confronting his father. On his journey, the young hero encounters an orphan who claims to be the greatest thief in Japan. This seems quite interesting. It's on my Mappa. I'm pretty sure, isn't Mappa the one who did, they're doing this one too. Hold on, isn't Mappa the one who also did Zombie then? Yeah, it is. This one's a pretty nice cat. This does sound awesome. It's based off a manga, of course. Mappa and Tezuka. I'll give this a shot. I would like to see how this works. And then we're here. We're gonna go Tobu no Hana Yome. This is one of my freaking series that I'm talking about in my manga and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy the manga. They're releasing it in English, the quintuplets, or one thing, what it's called. Here it is. Now, this is exactly the same case for me as Domestic Nakanajo. I read the manga. There's a lot of stuff that happens here. I think there's like, I would check, but I'm using my phone to record the audio right now. I think there's like a good 60 chapters maybe in here. The story's ongoing and it's not complete yet, and I really want to see this freaking end of the series because they bait you with like in the beginning with thing. But I'll tell you what, one day poor high school second year named Usugi Futaro comes across a private tutoring gig with good pay, but his pupils are his classmates, and they're quintuplets, and they're also gorgeous girls, but they're also troublemakers who hate to study and are on the verge of flunking out. And his first task is simply gaining the sisters' trust. Every day is a party. The curtain is rising on the Nakano quintuplets. Quirky romantic comedy with 5 times the cute. Okay, I don't know if I should spoil this or not, but you know, I won't spoil it. If you watch the first episode, you'll get why I kind of wanted to see the ending. And it's a rom-com, so you'll figure it out. I'll watch it. If they somehow do complete this series throughout the anime, then that's a +1 for me, because I don't know how the ending works in the manga yet, so I'll take it. Boogie Pop Wara Wanai. Okay, I know what this is. Madhouse. That's a familiar name. First episode is an hour special. Okay, caught my interest. There's urban legend that children tell one about a shinigami that can release people from the pain they may be suffering. The angel of death has a name, Boogie Pop. Boogie Pop. And the legends are true. Boogie Pop is real. When a rash of disappearances involving female students break out at Shinyo Academy, the police and faculty assume that they have a bunch of runaways on their hands, but Nagi Kirima knows better. Something mysterious and foul is afoot. Is it Boogie Pop or something more sinister? 7 Seas Entertainment. Ooh, this is a manga? Oh, it's a light novel. Damn it, I would buy this thing. I'll give it a shot. It's another horror psychological mystery. Okay, so we got 2 horror psychological mysteries. This one and this one. Promised Neverland and that one. Damn, everything. Okay, if it's in terms of popularity, I can see why I'm just like, oh man, these all look good. These all do look good. Cells at Work, Kaze Shokugan, a TV special. I finally got to watching Cells at Work, so I'm on the verge of completing that. When I do, I will watch this. 3D Kanajo, Real Girl, 2nd season. This series, so I watched this series, I forgot way back when the first season came out, and it was like average. It was just like, I honestly dropped the series after all, because I just thought it was like so like meh, and the main guy was just like so meh, but then when I see that they have a 2nd season for the show, I'm just like, wait, is it that popular, or is like, am I missing something? So then I personally myself was gonna go back and finish the 1st season and then tell myself to watch this, because I'm just really curious on how this anime gets 2nd season when other people things don't like bloom into you. So I'll get it for when I finish the 1st season. I haven't done that yet, so I'll do that. Saki Kuso, no, I don't know what that sign is. Pitchfork, Trident, non-conclusion, based on a manga. So it's a conclude the series. I've never seen this series, so I'll have to skip on this. Revisions, what is this? Note all episodes appear simultaneously on Netflix in Japan. Only in Japan on Netflix, of course. When do we America get it, huh? This is a prophecy. Someday the 5 of you will be put into terrible danger. And when that happens, you're the only one who can protect everyone. Daisuke Dojima, a 2nd-year student in high school who was kidnapped when he was younger, experiences a strange phenomenon along with his friends Guy, Lu, Mari, and Keisaku. Shibuya adrift. The center of the city, Shibuya, is transported more than 300 years in the future. The people sent it with it find nothing there but vast wastelands and forests dotted with ruins, and hostile beings called revisions that control massive mechanical monsters. As the monsters tear through Shibuya, someone appears to save the people. A girl with the name Milo, as the one who helped Daisuke when he was kidnapped, who looks identical to her as well. She gives Daisuke and his friends weapons called string puppets that they can pilot mechs, and tell them to protect Shibuya. Daisuke has spent his whole life believing in the prophecy that Milo gave him when he was kidnapped, and he's overjoyed that the time has come, and that last the power he's gained. But the kidnapping incident tore the 5 childhood friends apart. An isolated city, an unknown enemy, an uncertain past, and a prophecy of the future. The children fight the future to bring back the present, no matter what they're going home. That's a mouthful, but it sounds pretty good. This is a Netflix show? I'll give this a shot. You know, whenever it decides to release in North America on Netflix, is a different story. But you know, this sounds pretty. It's a mecha. Is there a mecha show we're watching right now? Daily life doesn't count as mecha. Oh, it does count as mecha? What the fuck? No, it doesn't. Okay, anyways. Manaria Friends. Secret Side Games. Okay, I know these people because I believe Side Game is the one that does, was it Demo? I might be wrong, and I might be butchering it right now, but I apologize. You know, actually, I can look it up. Demo. Oh, Rayark. Whoops! I apologize. I heard the name CY Games recently somewhere. I thought that was them, but, you know. Anime adapting the Manaria Maho Gakuen Mystery Academy in the English version event with the Rage of Bahamut social game. That's it? I don't know this series. It's based off a game, I guess. It's a short form series, 15-minute episodes. I'll consider it, you know, we'll see. I never played this game. If I played the game, maybe I would, but who knows. Maho Shoujo. That's all you need to see in the title. Maho Shoujo Toku Shusen Asuka. Gosh, I hate this pronunciation. Words. When the Earth is threatened by the sudden appearance of undead creatures, a group of young women blessed with magical powers from a mysterious source rose to defeat them. Now, after 3 years of peace, the same malevolent creatures have resurfaced. 5 magical girls are once again conscripted to war as magical girls' special ops force to defend mankind from an unholy nemesis. What in the ass? It's based on a manga, of course. Everything's based on a manga. Wait, hold up. This is original. It's a Netflix original. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll give this a shot. You know, magical girl in the title. There's always that one magical girl anime now these days in this season ever since Madoka. You know, we'll give it a shot. Grim Notes, the animation. This sounds like a game, and it is a game. Grim Notes. I don't know this game. The game takes place in a world created by beings known as storytellers. At birth, all inhabitants of this world are bestowed with a book of fate where all their lives are written in advance. However, rogue storytellers known as chaos tellers are writing bad events into people's books without them knowing. It is up to the holders of blank books of fate to seek out the chaos tellers and restore the world. Interesting? This sounds not bad. I'll consider it. This sounds like it sounds like a game premise, I know, but it sounds like an interesting game premise. I want to know what this game is about. Let's like Grim. No, I can't spell for shit. Grim. I can't spell for shit. Grim Notes. I can't spell for shit. Game. Grim Notes. Here we go. Grim Notes is an online free-to-play role-play game by Square Enix. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see your gist here. I might take your shot. Lord L. Malloy II Case Files. Lord L. Malloy II and Gray investigate mysteries in the Thaumaturgy world. This is a Type Moon anime that they announced. It's like, oh, there's a new series by Type Moon. Or something like that, right? And I'm just like, oh, is it another Fate? But no, it's this. And like, as someone who's seen Fate, I have to give it a shot. Or like, you know, I'm a Fate guy, right? I play Fate Go and make Fate Grand Order videos on this channel. I have to watch this. I've seen most of the Fates. Girly Air Force. Okay. Mysterious flying creatures known as Zai suddenly appear. In order to fight the creatures, mankind creates fighter aircraft called Daughters, as well as the automatic fighting mechanism Anima, which are shaped like human girls. The story centers on a young man named Kei Narutani who yearns to fly in the sky, and an Anamiya considered to be a humanity's trump card, a girl named Gurupin. Wait a minute. Why does this dude have to pilot the ships when these girls are supposed to pilot the ships? I don't get it, unless the girls are ships. What? I don't know, like, whatever. Dokyonin wa hiza tokidoki atame no ue. Broken English, Japanese, broken language. I can't speak. It's based off a manga, of course. Mystery writer Mikazuki Subaru, who isn't good at dealing with people, finds them to be a disturbance when it comes to building his imaginary world. One day he chances upon a stray cat and feels his inspiration strike, so he brings the cat home as his muse. Can watching the inexplicable behaviors of a cat form material for a novel? This sounds like a slice of life! Is there a slice of life I'm watching currently? No? Oh, this might count. That doesn't count. I'll give it a shot. It sounds interesting. Just daily lives of a cat adventures. Fukigen na Mono Kien Suzuki. Second season of something. I'm sorry, I've never seen the first season, so I can't watch you. Ueno-san wa Bukiyo. It's a short anime. Ueno-san, who is in her third year of junior high school, is in love with the concept of falling in love. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. She makes full use of her inventions and tries to show it off to Tanaka, her science club kohai. Okay. This is a short. I don't really watch shorts too much, so we'll see how it goes. Persona 5. Animation. Dark Sun. I'm assuming this is like how it was with Persona 4, where you had like the anime, and then they actually didn't do the true end, and then they had to do a true end in like an OVA format. So I'm assuming this is it. I didn't watch the P5 anime. It was just on my list of things, like not on my priority. I spent 100 hours in the game. I didn't really need to see the anime, but I mean, if I wanted to, then I can. So I'll put it off. Watashi ni tenshi ga majorita. This looks like the anime where cute girls are doing cute things, because I don't think I've seen that yet somewhere here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, okay, well, whatever. We'll see. One day, 5th grader... Oh, it's based on 4 manga, of course. One day, 5th grader Hinata Hoshino brings her friend Hana Shirosaki to her house, and Hinata's sister Miyako, a college student, falls in love with Hana at first sight. What? What? Miyako manages to get along with Hana somehow, but her clumsy behavior and shyness makes Hana wary. Even so, Hana gradually opens up to Miyako, who wants to become closer to her. What? Hopefully this is not like in a romantic thing, but I mean like they like kids or whatever. That sounds freaking wrong. It has to be a comedy. Okay, we'll oh, it's all shoujo. What the? Whatever. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that or not. Piano Tomori, second season. I'm sorry, I've never seen the first one. Egao no Daika. This is an original. Ooh, I see original. I see. On a planet far from Earth, there is a kingdom full of smiling faces. Princess Yuki is 12 years old and about to enter a sensitive age in a person's life. Every day she cries, laughs, and sometimes her heart throbs with excitement, all the while she lives merrily in the royal palace. Filling her days are her loyal vassals, her tutor, Reira, Izana, who assists in political affairs, the leader of the chivalry, Harold, and then there's her childhood friend and aide, Joshua. Yuki, if you have spirit and guts, you can do anything. No, not this again, Joshua. Be nobler. Stella is 17 years old and a capable reserve soldier. However, she is always smiling, for smiling is essential to living. This is a story of 2 girls born on distant planets. Oh. Kind of Gundam Civil War thing is going on here. Well, I'll give it a shot, because we'll take a look at it. It is original, so I can't really base it off anything. Ikitosen. Another Ikitosen anime. I've never seen Ikitosen. Well, I do know this series. It's very old, I think. But, you know, it's just, I've never seen it. This looks like a CGI anime. Koya no Kotobuki Hiko Tai. Right. Original. In the barren frontier where people trade goods with each other in order to help each other survive, the Kotobuki Squadron are bodyguards for hire, led by a strict but beautiful squadron leader, an unreliable commanding officer, and a true artisan of a crew chief, alongside pilots who don't lack personality. They take to the air in dogfights, letting the engine noise of their Hayabusa fighters ring out in the skies. Ah. Is that CGI? I mean, that sounds like a plane anime, like an aerial sort of anime. That sounds interesting. WZ Wiz original. Wow, people doing originals. Okay, I gotta plot this. Yukiya, who is probably 14 years old, spends his time DJing alone due to his father's influence. He's listened to house music since he was young, and he uploads videos online. He wants to convey something to someone. He wants to be recognized and become important, but getting hurt is scary. One day, while trying to get more views, he does something that can be undone, and he sees a live broadcast from that world. Yukiya believes he can't do anything, but that he could accomplish something if he were doing it together with someone else. DJ anime. Interesting. I just read After Hours, so I kind of got really inspired by like the whole raving and clubbing genre or like thing. I'll see how it is. It is a music anime. I don't think there's a lot of music anime right now. Endro, squiggly line exclamation point original. Noral. Okay, this looks. Wait, where was the one that said cute girls doing cute things? Okay, there's that one, and here's another one. Noral Island. This is also an original. This one's a 4 coma. Okay, anyways. Noral Island, a continent with swords and magic in which humans and monsters coexist. The terrible Demon King lives there. In ancient times, the first generation hero defeated the Demon King over the many successive generations since then. The Demon King has been resurrected, and the hero who opposes him has likewise reappeared. Girls attend a school for adventurers in order to defeat the Demon King when he appears again. Though a bit absent-minded, Yusha has the body of a hero. The holy elf Sayla's trouble never ends because she is too serious. The cheerful warrior, Phi, loves to eat. Mei is a quiet otaku magician. As the 4 girls aim to be in the hero party, they live relaxed fancy lives and show no sign of defeating the Demon King, no matter how much time passes. What the hell? This is the definition of cute girls doing cute things. Like, you have the whole, like, isekai demon lord is a thing, but then it's like, yeah, we're in a school trained to become heroes, but we're not actually gonna take it seriously. We're just gonna goof off and do whatever. I mean, if you want to see it, then you want to see it. You want cute girls doing cute things, then you do cute girls doing cute things. Circlet Princess. What is it? Why does Silverlink ring a bell? Why do these people remind me? Oh, of course. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay, this one is actually a good one in my opinion. This one. Okay, this is pretty good. I got some stuff here. Okay, let's see what you got for me. It's based off a game. People's lives have changed because of VR and AR, and a competitive sport has been born from these technologies called CB, Circlet Bout. CB can be competed between 2 schools and become an esport that decides the wealth of the schools. It also became the real ability of the school, which depends on not just the students' academic skills, but also on the database of the sport, ability, art, skills, etc. Interesting. It's all girls. Cute girls playing VR AR. What, like, okay, cute girls trained to be heroes and slacking off. Cute girls playing VR and AR. Cute girls doing cute things, I guess. There's your synopsis for these things. What is this? Kemerikusa. Original. First series broadcast on Netflix, on Amazon Prime. Story follows girls who fight with weird entities nicknamed bugs and survive in a world of red fog. Interesting. Very interesting. Pastel Memories. What is this? The story takes place in the future Akibara, where otaku culture has declined. Players play as a shopkeeper of an otaku shop, together with the heroines, who are in fact otaku girls. The shopkeeper starts helping people claim their lost otaku memories back. What in the ass is this? This is based off a game? There's so many game and... Okay, so a lot of game, manga, and original series here, I guess. We're not even halfway to the list. Bang Dream second season done! Meiji Tokyo Renka. No synopsis. It's based on a visual novel. Oh, I see. I'll consider that. I'm already watching this because, for one, more Bang Dream means more music because I play Bang Dream Girls and Party, so you're welcome. Papa Date Shitai. Okay, we know what this is. Ow, yowie! Manga adaptation. 5-minute shorts? Oh, wow, okay. There are times I cannot hold it, even if I'm a father. University student Asumi came to Naruse household to become a housekeeper for his part-time job. The family consists of a single father and a son, Ichika. Among them, the father Naruse is too sexy for Asumi. Even if he's not gay, Asumi gets conscious of Keiichi, and when he noticed that Keiichi is sexually unsatisfied by noticing him watching adult videos in his room, he would unconsciously get tempted to attack him. Naruse-san, you're too sexy for a father with a child. And this is like, I don't really watch yaoi stuff, but I mean, the closest to I've seen the yaoi is like what? Yuri on Ice, Camilla Friends 2, never seen it. Dimension High School. What is this? Anime? What is this? Live action anime hybrid series? What? The high school boys are transported to an anime world where they are in cram school. Since then, they start school life in the anime world they are transported to. What? That's not a bad idea, actually. You can do a hybrid, like, live action anime style. It's not possible. You have an isekai where you go thing in a fantasy world, but you can do like a isekai anime thing where it's like, I don't know, that sounds interesting. B Project. Story follows idols with men. It's an original. Okay. Bermuda Triangle, colorful pastel. Oh my gosh, this anime. So if you don't know this anime, this is a Bushiroad thing, because it takes place in the game of Cardfight Vanguard. If you know me, I have played Cardfight Vanguard. I actually own a Bermuda Triangle deck, so I'm very compelled to watch this just because it's like in the Vanguard world, and I actually like the thing, so we'll see. And the opening is done by Pastel Palette 2 is also on Bang Dream, so you can take a look at this. TV anime. This is also, I'm assuming, going to be on YouTube because they have a Bushiroad channel where they upload most of their stuff. It's an idol anime with mermaids, essentially. Virtual Sun Looking. Anime featuring VTubers such as Mirai, Akari, Deno, Shoujo. What? There's no way. Are you serious? A comedy music anime featuring virtual YouTubers? There's no freaking way this is a thing. This would be an awesome concept, but what? I might have to look at this. Ame Iro Kokoa Side G. 5th season of Ame Iro Rainy Kokoa. I've never seen the first season, so I'm sorry, I can't really watch that. Okay, well, looks like we're getting through the thing. Rinshi Ekoda-chan, what is this? It's just a fun and dark 4-column manga about the real author, single woman in Tokyo who drifts through relationships and works in various hostess clubs and the like. Lots of commentary on birds of prey, Mokuin girls who use their cuteness and affect stupidity in order to try and score men among the what? This is a biographical manga or anime, or not? It's biographical anime. I mean, it's whatever. This is like a 4-column. I think this sounds like a more enjoyable book. Lupin the Third, Goodbye Partner. I've never seen Lupin, so I'm sorry, can't really watch this. Mini Toji. Never seen the mini or the Toji series or whatever it's called. Hooling Babies. Okay, this is like all the shorts and stuff. Anime starring on a group of girls. I don't even know where to find these, to be honest. They're not on Crunchyroll or like other sites on Netflix or Amazon. I don't know where to watch these things. Anime centering on a group of girls trying to be on Hula Girls. That sounds fun. Milky Holmes thing. I've never seen these. Star Twinkle Peak here. I've never seen that series. Homecoming centers on mischievous boy Riku and his eccentric family. Why is this Oshiri Tante second series? I've never seen the first series, I'm sorry. And this just doesn't look like anime after all. Okay, we're done. Let us review this whole list. We're already at half an hour, I apologize. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 to 9, 10, 11. There's like 11 different things, minus all the yellows. Oh my goodness, there's so much anime to watch. A lot of my friends said that there's not too much appealing stuff. But I mean, I've seen a majority of these series. I've read this. I read this as a manga, read this as a manga, read this as a manga. And that's about it. But I mean, I'm still watching those series anyways. There's a lot of variety, I guess. Nothing stands out way too much to me personally. I mean, if anything, this is like along with Sao or Sword Art, so that's cool. This one I think has potential for a thing because I hear a lot of stuff about it. Aside from everything else, it's you got everything. Let's check out the movies. Any good movies coming out here? I've seen this one in theaters. It gets a DVD release. Ooh, that's nice. 7 Deadly Sins. What the fuck is it called? Danmachi. Premieres in February 15th. Okay, cool. The Code Geass movie, Stray Dogs movie. I want to watch this. This is coming out in 13 days from now. Shit. Watch the first one. That was pretty good. Super Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Princess People sequel. I want to see this one because I actually like the series a lot. And after this, I heard they're getting a second season. So nice. Psycho-Pass, Made in Abyss. This thing, I forget what it's called. The Mirai movie. I haven't seen that one. I want to see that one too. More K, 7 stories. Non-Biori. This movie is awesome. Blu-ray DVD release, nice. Biori gets a movie. I haven't seen that one yet. The Pokemon movie. Penguin Highway. Yokai. Love Live, The Sunshine Over the Movie. Rainbow movie. I haven't seen that one yet. That's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, well, that's it for all the anime. I need a drink and I need a break. Anyways, that's it for the anime list for winter 2018/2019. Hopefully these things start when they start, like January 9. A week from now, essentially. So they won't be doing it on like the New Year's break. So we'll have a week to sort of latest January 4th. So that's like 31. So it's 3 days from now. A week from now. Yeah, about a week from now. We're good. So anyways, that's my impressions of all the anime next season. If you guys want to make a comment on the list and just like tell me what you guys are watching and like you're watching the same thing I am, leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, stay tuned for when I make videos on those. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, a lot of an anime to enjoy and watch next season. Kind of excited. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for then. And see you guys later. Take care, guys. Matane.